to come.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Welcome everybody, boys and girls, girls and boys, men and women, whoever you are, whatever you are. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This is a very special edition of the show. I'm extremely excited. I cannot begin to say how excited I am. Well, I have the notorious Texas Jen up here today. Jen, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, expert. I don't know if I'm notorious, but I'm here.
Well, I don't even know what it means. It just kind of goes all together. Everything runs together at this point. So you might be asking, okay, well, what's going on? Oh, Clumsy Clairvoyance here. That's awesome. Whoop, whoop. Where's my prize? Rayman, how are you doing, buddy? Rally, what's up, bud? Melissa Jane, hey, I didn't get a notification.
Hey,
Jeez.
Melissa.
Well, I've lost 20 subs, so that tells you anything. Miami Spice, how are you? Grim, what's up? Hey, I thought that was Texas Jen saying. I said, hey, there's Texas Jen. Robin, how are you doing? I hope everything went well with you. Awesome. This is great. Raymond's doing fine. Ash, what's up? Ash is one of my, did you see her in, trivia? It's just one of my favorite people. She has a cunning sense of humor that I really enjoy. But anyway, so here's what happened. Luckily, I took a nap tonight. And I've been asking Jen for a while. So y'all know that, Charlie, I have angels that protect me around here on this channel. And Jen is one of them. And I've had Miami Spice on. I've had Melissa Jane on. And I've been asking Texas Jen to come on, and she finally was like, hey, I'll do this. And so here she is. Jen, what's going on?
I did it. I made it work. And now I don't feel so stupid.
Why would you ever feel stupid?
No, I love it. I love it. It's so fun.
Hey, oh, you did? You sent me a mashup. All right, man, I'll check it out. And Graham, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Uh, we have a friend. We're gonna call him KF because it's really weird what happened to him, and I don't know how bad he is hated throughout the land. So I put a thing up for him over in Locals already, which is really. I want to thank everybody who's gone over to Locals and checked it out, become a follower, a member, a subscriber. I just by chance the other day just checked my notifications and I was like, I have 1,200 people following over there, and I was like, wow, that is awesome. So, and I'm actually getting content views too. So thank you all so much. And because Locals is a totally different platform, it's kind of like Facebook. And I'm like, and over there, I am the expert. The expert is on Locals at locals dot. No, right? Is that it? The expert is on locals.locals.com. I don't even know my site
Yeah, I
name.
think that's right.
Isn't that sad, Jen? I can't remember the site name. Dragon Man, what's up? How are you doing? um, Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I've been asleep and then trying to catch up on everything. And like I said, man, just Jen said she had a moment. She was getting ready to go to bed. And I was like, man, I am up. I was actually working on some local stuff. As y'all know, unfortunately, I'm living a very weird 3D life of having to go back and forth to the hospital a lot. And Jen has been a very kind voice of reason for me. Good, Dragon Man. I'm glad to see you're doing well. As I had moments of clarity. But anyway, so Jen, I have a question for you. You are here. This is the expert. The I don't know what it means that YouTube put out a thing about do not be fooled by the expert. Did you see that? Jen? Oh, losing you a little bit. And this might be the shortest stream. Jen?
Yeah.
Hello? I couldn't hear
Yeah,
you.
I don't know why it keeps going. I don't know why it keeps going in and out.
Oh, you kind of went out there at the end too. Did you see the YouTube stream where it said don't trust experts? You're gone. I totally can't hear you. This is what happened. Are you, yes. Are you there? I hear your phone. Did you drop it in a
See?
toilet? It sounded like that for a second.
Maybe. Does it sound better now?
Yes. Um, no, it is put out by YouTube. It says don't trust experts on
Right, yeah.
YouTube. And which I thought was hilarious because that's why I have this name. Did you see that, Jen?
Yes.
Is that not hilarious?
Can you not hear me?
No. What'd you say? You're
See, I
completely
told you.
gone. Oh, there you are.
No, I'm really not. I'm in and out. I don't know why it keeps going in and out.
Uh, this is a PG-16 program. What is going on?
Oh no. Okay, Shani, can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me now? Okay.
Melissa said you can't trust someone who takes their chat into the bathroom.
Hey, I had to. This was an emergency.
Melissa got attacked by a killer spider in the bathroom with us one night.
In the mall. I remember that.
No, the mall was when. Oh, wait, that was a different time. The mall was when she had dropped a coffee on her. That's right, I forgot it was in the mall. We were in a mall in Sydney. That was awesome. Jen, if you're talking, you are a
No,
very quiet talker.
I'm here. Ask me a story. Let me tell you a story.
Okay, well, that's what I'm trying to get to. So, Jen, tell us about yourself. How did you get here? Why are you a YouTube listener? This is when you talk. I heard heavy
So we're
breathing.
going back that far.
Oh, how
No,
far
I
is
mean
this?
I started on YouTube when I started spying on my kids. And
You know,
I
anybody
wanted to
can hear
know,
this.
yes, I do.
Okay.
And I wanted to know what my kids were up to. So I
Yes.
started being a sleuth on YouTube to figure out what they were doing. And that's how I became a YouTuber. No, a YouTube sleuth. And I used to do yoga and I learned how to fix my toilet and I learned all about child sex trafficking and what was not going to happen to my kids. And then I found Nick Rekieta. And no, actually, I don't know who I found. I found a bunch of ridiculous people through true crime, the Chris Watts, Shanann Watts thing. And then I kind of fell off a little bit. And then I found Nick Rekieta during the Depp Heard trial. And that was it. And I fell in. And then I found Theron. And that's how I found you. And that's short story to the long.
So it all started with snooping on your kids.
Yes.
All
Snooping
right.
on my kids. Figuring
All
out what
right.
they're doing online.
Um, were they doing anything nefarious?
No, thank goodness they're too young for that, but it was coming. Then I quickly put a stop to it. And then I figured out how to use Discord because
Uh,
they wanted to use Discord to talk to their friends.
oh.
And yes, and so
So you're right on top of it. You've got Mom of the Year written all over you.
well, I'd like to think so. I'm really not that cool, but I'd like to think I'm a lot cooler than the rest of them.
Well, you definitely are. Oh wait, hang on a second. ID Crisis, getting ready for bed, but glad to see you still making new friends. ID Crisis. Oh man, do you guys? Hey, remind me to send ID Crisis a message. Oh, hang on here. They call me Roses here. I see that from looking at Ash's chat. Um, Ash, I didn't know you were live yesterday. It wouldn't have mattered. I probably was at a place where I couldn't find anything. Um, let's see. Did I miss people here? How did Jim become my sister? They call me Rose. Wants to know.
Rose and I became sisters in Malloy's chat. Hi, Michael Malloy. I didn't see you in chat.
Yes, he is here. He is here. I don't think
So
he
good to see
sleeps.
you. He does sometimes.
Um, he does sometimes. Is he streaming while he sleeps?
I don't think he knows that we look out for him.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
We love Michael Malloy.
Uh oh. Michael Malloy, you cannot have my angels.
We love Michael Malloy, and we care about him, and we care about what happens to him. So, like when he wasn't on for a couple of days, I went to his Discord and checked on him because I was worried about him.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I was. I think the last time he was streaming that I saw, I went in and I just said hello because I want to be let him know I was thinking about him and saw him and everything. I wasn't ignoring him. And it was like the night when I was like the most tired I've ever been in my life. And I literally was like, hello, thumbs up. And then I don't remember what happened to my phone after that. I don't know if I was on the stream listening the rest of the time or what happened. But the good thing about it is that I can pick up the next day and he's on again. He's a robot at doing this stuff. He's consistent.
Well, have you gone back to look at some of his old videos? He's been on for several years.
No, I haven't. No, it's very unfortunate. That goes back to the whole hospital thing. I do not have time to enjoy YouTube. I've now gone to the point where YouTube, I look at recommendations in the morning and I look at who I've subscribed to. I just look at the titles of what they're talking about so I can see what I could talk about. Is that not sad? Oh, hey. Texas Jen is now Debbie Does Dallas.
What? Who said that?
The clumsy clairvoyant said that. Can't you tell the voice?
Oh.
Touchdown. Paper unbreaded.
we need some Ryan over here.
Yeah, I gotta get a good Ryan Upchurch thing. Oh, wait, hang on here. I missed two things. See, this is what's great. Clumsy, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Clumsy. And right there where she put it, or I would not have seen this, was Michael Malloy's right up there. Yes, since 2016.
Yeah.
So he's been hammering away. That's awesome. I'm gonna go back here and try to catch up. Oh, look who came in, and I thought she was asleep.
Hi, Rabbit.
She is getting excited about our the show that you won't be here for. The
no, I'm so sad about that.
October 28th, 9 p.m. a special Friday Night Live spooktacular, where we are doing it's a costume party. Cameras on. We're gonna send out invites for trick or treaters. And we'll just see how everything works out.
Can you give us a hint what you're going to be dressed up as?
No, because Rabbit will kill me. Oh, guess what? Hang on a second here. This one's a special one.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Oh, wait, it went off the screen. Ash. Because my super chat was denied during trivia night. Get him, Rabbit. Oh, no. She's asleep. She is asleep. She will have to make good on that one later. She is asleep. Everybody's favorite thing is to have Rabbit sneak in on me. She touched my arm today and I jumped.
Are you that scared?
Her little fingers sting. It's like if Barbie had like a bullwhip, That's what it feels like when she hits me.
Because
She
you're
goes
always in
smack.
trouble.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't leave a mark or anything. I have sensitive skin, and I'm a
You're so
baby.
sensitive.
Sensitive, very sensitive. Thank you, Ash. Thank you so much. No, I heard. I swear, I just heard walking down the hallway.
She's got you trained.
I gotta get a lock on this door. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a lock. Oh, no! Don't you do it! No! It is a joke! Ashton, no! Ow! 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 Stop it! Gosh, she came in like something out of The Ring. She looks like the Ring girl is what she looks like. You ever seen that movie?
Something out of the ring.
Golly, that was terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
That was terrifying.
I have sensitive skin. That's right, Clemson.
Beta!
Okay, expert, I have to ask you, did you see today in Discord where Guava kept texting pictures that looked like you? Like,
No.
he kept saying, expert, great shot. And it was a guy. I guess he's somebody in the government. I don't know who he is. But he's a black guy. And so we were, never mind.
Whoa. Now I have to go.
So I commented on the photo and I said, oh, I thought expert was much younger or much older. And Clumsy really thought that was you, the black guy. So I wanted to ask Clumsy, did you figure it out? I can't do this if I'm going to read chat. If I'm going to come
Hang on.
I
Look.
can't read chat.
Yeah, well, now you know what it's like. Well, I see you put up something about a pole dancer.
No, the midget pole dancer.
Yes. Well, that's terrifying right there. That picture you put up there. Yes. Okay. That's that dude. I know that guy.
Well, isn't he in the government or something?
Yeah, he's a former U.S. congressman. He's a graduate of the University of Tennessee as well. Yeah, what's that guy's name? Something. Natasha, how are you doing? Uh-oh. Hang on here. I missed something. First time I'm ever gonna have any monies. I like you. Thank you, Cherry. Cherry? Why do I say it wrong? Sherry, isn't it? I always mess that up. And Rabbit's usually in here to hit me. I've been abused, Cherry. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. First time I ever gave any monies. I like you. I didn't even read that right the first time. Did you hear me? I am so sorry. I'm an idiot and an awful person. But I can do that. I can do wiggles. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jen, you need to come on more often.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Cherry Richards. Cheese and rice, no. Shuri. Yes, I'm sorry. I know. So many wiggles, yes. Anyway, guys, I forgot where I was. You guys have me terrified now. I'm gonna jump. I'm looking at here. See here. All right, so we have. Hey, guess what we have? We have a. Where'd that go? Hang on a second here. What all is here? Mike Bryan. Okay.
Hey, Mike Barron, where are you from? Have you ever seen him?
No. That's why I was wondering if that was a advertisement.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Shuri. Say your name right once. It's Shuri. Right? I mean, you just said it right here. Cheese and rice, no, Shuri.
Sherry or Sherry?
Sherry. No, why are you... See, this is what happens. I am... That came from my cast release. What? What? Shuri, yes. Yes. Why
You
everybody
got it
messes?
right. You got it right.
Everybody
X-Files.
messes with me about after this is over. Rabbit will say your name 3 different ways just because she knows it'll mess me up. Like, I love your avatar. I always see you here, and I thank you so much. And you're a great person. And you know what? If anybody ever again, me included, I'm gonna end my stream if I mispronounce your name again. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. So there you go. Let's see
We
here.
got Shuri. We can remember that.
Yes, we have to remember that because having wrong pronunciations of names is awful. Trust me, I know. Sounds very fancy. Yes. Ooh, Michael Malloy throwing in like the foreign language stuff.
Amore.
Mike is from New York City. Now you know what? This can't be real because I've never met anybody from New York City. You can you believe that? Have you ever met anybody from New York City?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Hmm. I have. Have you ever been to New York City?
No, I haven't.
Seriously?
No. Is
Okay,
it real?
you've never seen Wizard of Oz. You've never seen Gone with the Wind.
No, Gone with the Wind's the best movie ever made.
Oh, I thought you hadn't seen that one.
No, I've seen it. Yeah. Why? No, it's Wizard of Oz. I think I've seen parts of Wizard of Oz. Isn't it in black and white or something? I don't know how it ends. I know there's like a yellow brick road, and
A bunch of flying monkeys.
I don't remember flying monkeys.
The flying monkeys are the biggest part of the movie.
That seems like it'd be scary.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Beta!
that's just to prove I do read the chat. I saw Clumsy put that up there. Um,
Hey, Volstorm.
this is so weird for me. It's like, Mike, you need to do like a stream of New York, like walking down the street or something like that, and show us what it's like. I mean, I have no idea. I am so Tennessee. I have no idea what it's like. I don't think I've been. Fall Storm. What's up? The furthest north I've ever been has been with Fall Storm, and I think we only went as far as Robert E. Lee went. we went. We didn't know. Actually, we didn't make it to Gettysburg. We went to where's that place? Valley Forge. I almost said Pigeon Forge. Um, Whatever you do on, do not watch Return to Oz. Horrifying kids movies. I saw The Wiz. Have you seen The Wiz?
Are you asking me?
What? Yeah, yeah. Have you seen The Wiz?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do you ever see It's
The
Always
one with
Sunny?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, but did you see the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia version of that?
No, I never saw that.
Do you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes, I've seen a lot of it, but I haven't seen that one.
I love that show. I love
Yeah,
that
that's
show.
a great show. It's like brilliant writing.
Do you know the first episode? What the title of it is?
Nope.
The gang gets racist, or becomes racist. The gang becomes racist. That's the very first episode of that show, and because it's always the gang, something or other. But yeah, it becomes racist. That's one I absolutely about that. Yamaha biker. I've been through JFK, and that's enough New York for me. I'm just impressed. We have a New Yorker here. Like, am I supposed to ask Mets or Yankees? Is that an appropriate question?
Yes, definitely.
Mike, is it Byron? I can't pronounce things. Are you a Mets or a Yankees fan? Or you can be both because you have National League, American League. Let's see here. The saying goes, New Yorkers are nice, but not kind. Will help. Californians are kind, but won't help. It won't help you change your tire. are nice but not kind and will help. Oh, I get it. Okay. Californians are kind but will not help you change your tire. Oh, that makes a lot of sense to me. Like California, they just don't slow down for you. Oh, we don't watch baseball, UFC. Oh, dude, you got a home here, buddy. UFC. I used to watch. I had a friend of mine. Boy, that's another story. I'd have to tell you that in a Discord chat, one of those that you monitor what your kids are listening to. But anyway, he was big into UFC, and I mean when I first, I guess, like started hearing about stuff. This was like it was a few years ago before like Hooters started playing all the UFCs, and he was like one of those like classic video people. You ever seen like someone like they'll find like all the footage from like the first like 10 of them? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen WrestleMania 3? Like in like 1980 in Madison Square Garden. I hate to tell you, I've probably seen that like 5 times. So like wrestling, pro wrestling's a big deal like that, but UFC, like this guy was like a big UFC guy. It's like I saw like the first like 30 UFCs ever, and then like I go and it's like UFC 5012 or whatever it is now, and I'm watching with somebody. I'm like, oh, this isn't UFC. The hardcore stuff was like, it's like I'm judgy to it. I'm like, because that's my only reference to it. That was a horrible story. I hated that. That was a big one this weekend. See, right now it's college football, so I'm big into that. So Jen, we got to that you were a fan of Farron, and you saw me with Farron. And that's as far as we got. So
wait, I thought we were talking about wrestling.
Yeah, we're over that. It was a horrible story.
Let's go back to my wrestling stories.
Oh, you have a wrestling story.
So,
Do tell.
Well, absolutely. When I was in grade school, because I grew up in Texas.
Did you have a name?
Jen.
Like the fabulous flying Jen.
Well, whatever the boys wanted to call me, but we would go to Fort Worth, and we would see the Von Erichs, Iceman, Gracie, Ric Flair. Do you remember any of these people? Does anybody remember any of these people?
Ric Flair.
Yeah, Ric Flair. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows the Nature Boy. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Woo!
And we would get our little posters, and we would have them signed by all the boys in their banana hammocks, in their weenie bikinis.
How young were you? Wait a
13.
second. Did your mom take you to this?
I was 13.
Did your mom?
Everybody had an uncle that would take them to wrestling on Monday nights. That's what we did.
Uh-oh. Hang on. I hate to interrupt you, but we have a major announcement right here on this show.
I'm so proud.
A major announcement. I'm trying to think of like what's a good no, I don't have a good one. We're just gonna go with this, right?
Touchdown. Paper? Unbreaded.
Michael Malloy is off the market, ladies. I found a nice person.
Oh,
congratulations.
Mr.
You know
Malloy.
what? I love that. Wouldn't that be great? We ought to do like a love channel.
Well, Mr. Malloy, is it the same lady that we saw on your stream the other night?
Oh, do tell.
That we had to approve of?
Do tell.
She was so sweet, but she was a little aggressive for Mr. Malloy. She came out of the gates hot, and he had to like slow her down.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Oh, well, hang on here.
Yes, last Sunday, yes.
What are we missing? Listen, check this out. We've got the famed YouTuber, The Michael Malloy Show, is here announcing that he is off the market. So that's what's going on right now. And we got Texas Jen. Might be getting a little jealous here or something. What is this?
I'm a little protective of Mr. Malloy.
Little protective, yeah. You're like, she came a little hot out of the gates there for you.
She did. Because he's in chat. I'm not going to embarrass him and say what she said, but she did. She came really hot out of the gates and telling him what all she liked on stream.
What day was this?
Last Sunday.
Oh,
Right, Mr. Malloy, last Sunday.
I'll be going back and checking out that stream. Well,
But
that's just
she's
awesome.
really pretty and kind and sweet, and she really likes Mr. Malloy.
Shuri, good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the super chat. We love you, and I'm so glad to have you here in the audience. You're always a great. And I hate to say, I wear this word out. I feel like it's Avatar. I love looking down and seeing you there, and I do. I mean that. I am. Oh, I'm gonna be made fun of as a beta, but anyway, no, I do. You guys really do give me energy, and thank you so much. Um, uh, no, look at this one, Night Miss Rabbit. No worries. So wait a second, you miss Los Angeles, but you just got a chick.
But she's in Montana.
Is he? Where's he?
He's in Oregon.
Well, that's really far away.
Right? We're trying to make it work, expert.
Well, you know. Wait, here we go. Hang on. Wait, where's this? Wait, hold on. I just missed it. This is what I was gonna say. Here we go.
Oh dear.
Let's see. Oh, hang on, I'm missing all this. Wait, is Shuri the mystery girl?
No.
Oh, it says
But
I'm in
we love
Cali,
Shuri, though.
but it says
We
no,
love
I'm in
Shuri.
Cali.
Well, maybe she's been simping on Mr. Malloy. We don't know.
Shuri needs to be. You need to go to my locals. You need to follow locals. Guava Ball and I do a show that you would really like. Well, look at this. This guy is no beta. Michael Malloy says she is willing to relocate. He's not moving. He's like, baby, you come over here. You come check me out. That is awesome. Oh, need some Casey Kasem long distance dedication. Depends on where in Montana. It's only the skinny part of Idaho between Montana and Oregon. Wait, that's Washington, isn't it? The skinny part of, and I love it. Listrin lives in Idaho, so it's like I'm telling her the geography. You know, I'm all messed up. Michael Malloy, I like Gavin Newsom.
Hey,
Oh, it
Six
says
Hour. I love Six
don't
Hour.
like.
Sorry.
You didn't do anything, but you would like locals, though. I got a feeling the locals channel. Destiny is a girl's name. Yeah, it's also a welcome to the stage.
Welcome to the main stage.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I have like probably a million questions for you. 6 Hour. North Carolina is the best state, at least the western part. Big, I did not know thing about. Oh, by the way, that is a cool avatar. Are we getting ready for Easter pumpkin? The county that Asheville, North Carolina is in is the most conservative county, I think, in the United States, maybe. But it has Asheville, which is the most liberal city in the United States. So it makes for a good time. Miami Spice is full of squirrels. Washington gets the skinniest part. Oh, okay. Well, hey, let me tell you what. I used to live in Washington. Not many things are skinny there. I know you don't. Yes, that's true. So, Jen, you're a big Ric Flair fan.
Well, I know, but I've met him a couple times.
You've met him a couple of times.
I have.
You know, this chat is so wild right now. I've haven't been able. I was gonna look up the Ric Flair. What's it? I'm high flying, profiling, first class riding, limo riding, Rolex wearing. Woo!
Wow.
Something like
I
that,
can't
right?
believe you remember that.
Isn't that what he says?
Did you Google that just now?
No, I didn't. No, I wanted to because I messed it up. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing. Oh, Michael and Lois show is going live after this is over. Are you waiting for me to get over? You can, yeah, one anytime. Hey, man, stick around. I love having you here. That's awesome. Mike says Asheville's Artsy Fartsy, my favorite Riot Girl band, played there. Ooh. So, man, I couldn't imagine. Did you go down to Asheville to see the band, Mike? Ash, Ontario is the best state. Oh gosh. So yeah, besides Jen's been limousine riding. Volstorm's got your number. So did you oh, look at this. White Rabbit's telling stories on me. I have a great memory for the strangest things. Jen, besides hanging out with Ric Flair, did you guys autograph?
Oh yeah, more than once.
Oh, that's awesome. Look, I think Vol Storm's got the full thing. Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Woo!
There it goes.
Oh, yeah, man. We love Ric Flair. The Nature Boy. Why is he the Nature Boy? Could you explain that one to me?
I don't know. I think I was too young to understand what that meant at the time.
Do you understand what it means now?
No. Can you explain it to me?
No, but if I were Ric Flair, I could. And I would probably say, would you like me to explain? No, actually, let's see. How would Ric Flair, he would be like, well, you know, I might be able to explain it to you, but I can't do it right now, honey. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of kids here in the audience and stuff like that. What we got to do, we'll go get our limousine. We'll go with a jet fly. Woo! You like Rolexes? I got a Rolex for you. I'll put it right there on your arm. You know, something like that. He is full of energy all the time.
I can't even right now.
Why? What's happening?
Because you sound just like him.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, these people are probably going, what in the hell is going on?
I don't know. It's the first time I've ever done that.
That was great.
I'm actually blushing right now. Oh, yes. And that, yeah, it's awesome. So
No,
anyway.
so y'all remember when we were in on one of your streams not very long ago, and we were talking about my feet story.
Your feet.
So, yeah, remember the people that were talking about, like, that are making money off putting their feet on the internet? Remember?
Yes.
And
Yes.
Divinity was talking about it a little bit tonight.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And then,
Was
like,
she?
you can put your feet up, and like people will come and simp for you and like give you money.
Hi, Jen with no filter. How are you doing? Good night, Dragon Man. Well, are you gonna do that?
No.
Oh, why not? Blue Girl's here. Blue Pearl Girl's here, so I can't read. Why aren't you gonna do that?
Wait, Mike Burns said this is like the Steel Toe Morning Show, only good. What's the Steel Toe Morning Show, Mike?
Oh, I missed this.
Uh-oh.
The Steel Toe Morning Show, only good. Wait a second, that sounds like it might not be good. Wait a second here. The expert, Michael Malloy, the expert owns a Rolex. Wow, I am staying till this is over then. Live for me.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, you jet set flying, limousine riding, women loving, kiss stealing, good looking son of a gun like me. Woo! You're all over the place, Michael Malloy. You never know where you're going to show up or where you're going or where you've been or how you're going to get there or where you're going to sleep once you're there. But you know what you're doing. The Rolex, it tells time, and you can set that Rolex and you put that on your arm. Sometimes you don't have to set because it winds itself. And that's what we're doing tonight. We are wound up. Woo!
Okay, everybody in chat, I want y'all to Google Ric Flair, Flair, and look up his videos right now because Expert just did a perfect impersonation of Ric Flair. Long black mullet, long blonde hair mullet, and given his pregame show. Look at everybody. That was amazing.
I can't believe that.
I
I've
hope
never done
somebody
it
clipped
before.
that. I don't know how to clip that while I'm doing this, but somebody needs to clip that.
You can go back for it. We're at 40 minutes in. That's how you start your first. Do you have? I've never asked you. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do.
What do you play on there?
Well, I don't, but I have one subscriber, and it's my daughter who I spy on. After she knew I was, like working with your channel or whatever, she came to my channel and she subscribed to me, and I'm like, no, unsubscribe. I don't need a subscriber. So I have one subscriber.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's TXJENN, and you will have more than one subscriber tonight. That is better than Wiggles. Michael Malloy wants whatever the expert is on. Hey, I'm not on anything. I'll tell you what, when you get out here, you start flying, and you out here, you go, caffeine is nothing. It just pours through your veins. It is just nature's going through my veins. Woo!
That's great.
I like it when he starts going so fast. He starts tripping on his words. And he just his breather is to go woo. Ric Flair Googles me. Woo!
Oh, Vol, how do you control him?
You keep your hands and feet away from my mouth. Oh gosh, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so I'll talk about anything. Anybody in chat want to know anything about me?
Yes, now's the time to ask Jen anything about her. She's the one who said it.
I may never be back.
Oh no, I read her off forever. Dusty Rhodes. Yes, I started thinking, I was like, gosh, I'm going away from Ric Flair. I got we start doing the what is it? Let's see here.
Oh my gosh, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let me tell you, Texas Jen, you come on here, you give me some sugar, some of that sweet sassafras. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying to you, girl? You are sweeter than that Texas sassafras. I tell you what, I may not be the smallest man in the world, but I am the biggest man in the world. I'm big where it counts. Do you know what I'm talking about, Texas Jen? Do you know what type of big I'm talking about? I'm talking about big, where all the blood comes from. You know where all the blood goes to? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the heart. I'm a lover. My mama raised me. She said, Dusty, that's what you're going to say. They're going to call you Dusty because you walk in that room, girls are going to start crying. And you're going to be like, it must be Dusty in here. That's why they got their tears are going. Good night, everybody. Yes, I will.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gathering myself.
Why would you gather yourself?
That was amazing.
Oh, honey, amazing is not something I usually hear with the lights on. But you do you sweet little thing. I bet your lips taste like cherry bubble gum. Your eyes are like great big old strawberries. Boy, I tell you what, I can just make a pie out of you. Just eat you right up. Did your mama ever tell you about the birds and the bees? Do you know those little creatures? You know the birds and the bees, what they have in common? They fly. They just fly right around. They do what they want to do. They look down at everybody. They look at everybody out in all those parks. They're holding hands. They're kissing each other. They're loving on each other. That's what we need. We need some love in this world. You got some of that. You got some of that sweet sassafras love coming out here down to Texas, Jen. Woo!
Woo! Oh God.
I love it. Uncle Truck is like, what did I come into?
Oh, sorry. Damn you, expert!
What?
making this be my debut on the stream.
You should have waited so long.
I should have waited so long. You were torturing me. I sound like a blubbering idiot.
I didn't know you were such a Dusty Rhodes fan.
Oh, I met him too.
Oh.
I'm trying, Miami Spice. I'm trying. Okay, I just need to look away from the screen and just
Boobies.
into the nose, out through the mouth.
Woo! In through the nose and out through the mouth. I've heard that one before. I'm going back. I keep going back to Dusty. I'm sorry. When you're up there jet flying, high flying, stealing kisses, doing what you're doing out in the limousine, you're flying around. Woo! You got breathing from the mouth and out through the nose. Sometimes it comes out the mouth and in the nose. Who knows where it's going to end up tonight? It's coming all over the place because I am here. I'm the nature boy and I am the best there is. And to beat the man is the only way you can be the man. Woo! Boy, that's, I don't know. It's crazy stuff here.
So everybody knows we had no pre-show prep.
No, wow. Why would you do that?
You were like winging it with Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes.
Well, it's
Stop laughing.
it's stupid, man. It's just stupid. It's awesome.
Great. It's laugh. It makes you laugh and not think about anything in the world right now.
Ink, I'm glad to see you here. My friend, if I type in the expert, this totally doesn't come up. Yeah, it's the expert is on YouTube. It's a long name. Expert. They don't like experts here. But anyway, yeah. I didn't know you were a wrestling fan, and I didn't know that I could make you laugh that way. We're celebrating Michael Malloy's newfound love.
Yes. Oh gosh, we need to. You know what? You need to go on his show when she comes on, so you can meet her. Because she's very sweet.
Well, I mean, if he's in love, you know what we have to do. It's obligatory.
Are really gone. For real.
I'm kidding. But no, it's a big day. It's a big day for everybody. Are you okay? Are you there?
Okay, do I need to mute my sound so you can't hear me laughing so much?
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. That's the problem.
No, I keep reading chat and Melissa's like, okay, I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. Please bury me.
Well, you know, somebody will. Look, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide Jen's
Hide my
feet.
feet?
That's
Okay,
right.
Let me tell you my feet story. Okay. People are weird. I'm just gonna say that. But to each his own. Whatever you like, that is, to each his own.
Yeah.
I had years ago when I was single,
Yeah.
and one of my girlfriends set me up on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Successful, very successful man. I go and I meet him and walk into the restaurant, blind date.
Mm-hmm.
And the man doesn't even look at my face. He looks at my feet, like in the entryway, like waiting for our table. He's staring at my feet the whole time. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, right? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, look at my face. Do you not,
What did your feet look like?
Well, I have badass feet. I mean, everybody, girls should take care of their feet. You have nice
I'm a big
feet.
proponent of that. I have
Right. I
I have
mean,
a shoe theory. Um,
yes.
but what type of shoes were you wearing?
Can I say it on stream?
Why wouldn't you be? What are is there some sort of weird Texas pronunciation that's
No, I mean, well, girls, well, I don't think I should say it. This is my first time on stream. I should just keep it PG.
Oh, were you wearing the F me boots?
The F me heels, which is
Oh
what you
no,
wear, like on a first date, like, you know,
how high are
obviously.
those heels?
Um, well, 4 or 5 inches.
Oh well, I mean, I hate to say it, but right now it looks like that would be you look at
No,
a
they,
heel
they,
like that. Let me tell you what, a chick that can walk in heels, it's a lost art. And it is something that, like, the reason why guys watch it is because when a woman can do that, it's absolutely amazing. Um, we have a lot of like I said, it is a lost art. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go on. That's as much. I'm going to interrupt you from now on.
so no, I get it. If you know, my shoes were badass, so you know, he wanted to keep looking at my feet. But then we sit at our table and we order drinks, and he asks me to put my foot in his lap, like on his leg.
First date.
Yeah, first date, and he really still doesn't even know what color eyes I have at this point. Like he's still
Did
like
you
focused on
ask
my.
that?
Do you know what color my? No, I knew he didn't know because he the whole time he was staring at my feet, and then we sat down and wanted my feet in his lap. So he was clearly a weirdo creep feet guy.
Could you
And
imagine someone at that restaurant looking over and going like, "That chick has her feet in his lap"?
well, they were. I'm sure they were.
Oh, you did do
And so
this.
I 45 seconds, and then
For 45
I
seconds?
was like, after I had my first drink, and then I'm like, I have to go. I can't do this. I can't do this. He didn't care. What did Mike Bird say? Hey, I can't go for shrimp cocktail.
Oh, that's what, yes. And then you saw this, right? I mean, it's just everybody is like, they're like, what are you doing? This guy is not normal.
No, okay, let me finish the story. This man was a very successful doctor in Dallas who, like, these people were like, he's the best guy. You need to come meet him. Sorry, I won't wear heels. Oh, Michael Malloy, I would never ask you to wear heels. So this guy was like really successful and like this really like upper crust guy, and he was a feet guy, and he messaged me for weeks after that going, I'm sorry, we can do something else, and I promise I won't look at your feet for like, I mean, it was just very odd.
So then he talked about his feet.
Yeah, he talked
Or
about
talked
his
about your
foot
feet.
fetish. His foot fetish
Was he a
that he had.
podiatrist?
No, he was a neurologist.
Oh, well, he's got a few neurons wrong with him.
Yeah, they're all kind of weird, but he loved feet. He's like, just send me feet pics and we'll be good. I'm like, no.
No, a neurologist. Wow, that is so great. I love hearing stories like that.
Now that was a weird story, but I just thought I'd tell you.
No, that's a wonderful story. That's a wonderful story.
But no, I understand how women on, these wherever they can make money off their
Twitch.
feet.
You're absolutely crazy not to be. And I mean, look, it's if that's what somebody wants to, I don't know. It's safe, I guess.
But
And
weird men out there like feet. Like they get off on feet.
is it 100% women? I mean, 100% men? Do women ever? I've never heard of a woman having a foot fetish.
Oh, because look at men's feet.
Well, what's wrong with men's feet? I don't look at them. I don't look at them.
Look at Ric Flair's feet.
Well, he wears boots. He's got some fancy boots. I like to have a pair of wrestling boots, to tell you the truth. That'd be cool.
See, Ink even knows it's definitely a thing. Men like to look at women's feet in heels, in stockings, and that's all you have to show. They don't even know who's on the other end of the feet. They just love it. And it makes money. Hey,
Oh, wow.
Maybe that's my calling.
Look at this. This is why Mike's here, because this is the smartest chat on YouTube. Fetishes of body parts tend to come from a desire to abstain from real intimacy.
Oh, that could be the case.
Yeah, that's crazy. Only shoe
That's so
fetishes.
smart.
I do have a shoe fetish.
I do like shoes.
I do. Jen says, I'm sorry, but feet are nasty. Ink says yes. Weird Men, aka boot fetish. The expert boot fetish. It's not a boot fetish. It's a why do all these chicks wear the exact same boots at football games?
The white fringy boots.
Yes, they're awful. The go-go wannabe boots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you left in the middle of the date?
I did. I couldn't handle it. I was like, I gotta go.
Did you eat first?
No, I had a martini and I left.
See, I would think at least get an appetizer.
No, I'm not gonna fake it till I make it. I don't need a meal that bad.
Well, I mean,
I can feed myself.
I understand that, but man, that's weird.
It was weird.
So, how does he contact you? I mean, because I've never had I don't know, I've never dated. So, like, how does he, like, contact you? Like, he's like, hey, I'm so sorry that, or like, because me, like, here's what I would do. I would think, if some girl leaves the middle thing, I'm thinking, well, let me give it another shot. Maybe I didn't tell the right jokes. What I would do is I would act like it never happened.
He kind of did, but you have to pull off some sort of a level of hotness to be able to pull that off. To say, oh, I'm sorry if I came on too strong or if I came off weird or whatever. Let's have another date. He was a great looking guy, but he wasn't like smoking like where I'd be like fighting to get back with him. You know what I mean? No.
Well, I mean, hold on here.
Hot.
Oh, he wasn't that hot, but he was a neurologist. So, like, usually I think in the man world, okay, we're thinking, oh, okay, chicks just hear doctor and they think, okay, that's already like he's halfway to, like, if you have a scale of 1 or 0 to 10, doctor gets you 50%. You're already at a 5 if you're a doctor.
Doctor got him the first date, yeah.
See? So, and then you said he was good looking. So, I mean, that right there says to me, hey, if you're into feet, that's, whatever. Because you're a brain doctor. It's not like he's a podiatrist where he's going to be touching other feet all day long. He's just into your feet. Well, I'm sure
I'd rather him touch feet all day than vaginas all day and being a gynecologist.
Oh, gosh.
You went there?
No, I didn't. I did it all. I did it all. Now I'm embarrassed. Now I'm like, okay.
No, Rabbit, you have it right. You have to be more hot than crazy. And I'm not going to go out with somebody more than once just because he makes a lot of money. Nope, not happening.
Do you think, okay, you've seen the TV show How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
You're familiar with the Barney scale of hotness and crazy?
Yes.
Okay, does that apply equally to men?
Yes.
So, what happens when a dude and a chick have equal hotness and crazy?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
Well, they have hot sex and then things go crazy.
Yeah, but if they're crazy, do they know they're having hot sex?
Well, people usually know if they're having hot sex. They just don't know they're crazy.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Clumsy, I love you.
Oh, geez. Yes.
Hashtag vagina feet. Yes, JD and AH, they had hot sex but they almost killed each other.
Oh, see, he understands my language. He understands
Yeah.
my language. He puts it together. Even though AH now is not very good. Yeah, I am speechless. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. It's a lot of stuff's happening. Yes, aren't you married? Why does talking about female anatomy get you so much? Well, I mean, it doesn't mean that I don't. I mean, why would I talk about it? Yes, I'm very married, but it's like, I mean, it needs to be the fun stuff.
Yeah, listen, they don't go around, he doesn't go around going, hey, show me your vagina.
Hey, shirts, how you doing? Yeah, I'm
He
not
wants
like.
you to shut up right now.
Do what? Me?
Mhm.
Can we go back to Dusty Roads?
Yes, show me some dusty roads.
Is that what you
Dusty
say?
roads,
Take me home on Dusty Roads. No, so is that the worst date at the same time? The craziest, is that also the worst?
Probably not the worst, but it was a weird one. The weirdest one, yeah.
Have you ever been abandoned somewhere?
Yes.
That's probably the worst, right?
In a different state.
Oh, a different state.
Yeah. We
Was
won't
it
go
on,
into that one tonight.
No, we won't. Was it on purpose or by accident?
He left me on purpose.
Oh, hey, we got a new member, Jen with no filter.
Jen with no filter.
Jen, you now have the members. When you go to my page, go to my YouTube page. Up top, next to community, it says members, and I'm going to put a link to Discord in there. Click that link, and somebody will get you set up, because I don't know how to. Somebody will get you set up. Jen's laughing because she knows how to. Are you okay, Jen?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I'm just laughing at you.
You're laughing at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how any of this works. All I know how to do is to keep the conversation going. But I don't know how it works. Is that okay? Not okay?
Perfect.
Why are you laughing at it? Did somebody put some? What did somebody put in the comments? Is that what you're laughing at?
I'm trying to find the mute button.
Why? There is no mute button. I try to do that. Yes, hey, we got 2 gens now. I need a big mute button. You know, like that big Staples easy button? I need that between my microphone and the computer. I just hit it and it cuts off the microphone. Wouldn't that be awesome? You guys wouldn't have to hear me mukbanging over here. Oh yeah, I already forgot what I was doing. I was trying to find the Discord link. Yes, but anyway, Jen, I'll have all this up. I promise you, I'll have it all up. And then come over and you'll have the VIP room access. Go in there, and that's just for members only. So it's a nice, clean, cool community. And then there's a live section over there, where sometimes like after like tonight, if Jen hadn't said show me how StreamYards works, I would maybe be over there tonight, and you come on. I just sit there and edit videos sometimes or whatever, and just come over there and hang out. Clumsy.
Yes, Volstorm. That's how we'll differentiate between the 2 gens.
Wait, hold on. What'd I do? Right after you say, did they leave you on purpose? Yes, after I asked if they left you on purpose. Yeah, how did that happen? I already forgot about that. Boy, I'll tell you what, a new member gets me distracted. So you were left on purpose. I apologize, Jen. I will never leave you on purpose. Now, you know what terrifies me? Is that I might leave I'll tell you this, like Rabbit, she does not trust me taking the dogs places because she thinks I might leave them there. Are you there? Did we lose you? What's happening? What's somebody saying about me now? What happened? What happened? What am I missing?
Nothing. It's just me. I just think everything's funny.
I will leave you on accident. Jim with
Oh,
no
you'll leave on accident?
yes, Jim with no filter.
Okay.
There should be a link already set up in Discord right now. I just went and checked on it, and it should still be working. So if you go over to the members thing, scroll down a little bit, and you'll see there's a link to Discord. Click that, and that's your invitation to come in. Yes, the white rabbit was left in Kroger's when she was a kid. Yes, thank you. Yes, get easily distracted and call him sidetracked. Yes, me it's squirrels. I see a squirrel, and I am on my way. I'm gone. Jen has muted herself, so I don't know what that means. She is probably yelling at somebody. Oh, can I unmute her? Ooh, I could unmute her and see what who she's yelling at. But I wouldn't do that. We're just gonna look at her pretty picture, and we're gonna go on about our days. Uh, Jen, are you there? Oh, she probably did have to go.
You are such a turd.
Me?
Yes.
Why? What I do this time? What I do? What happened?
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
What I do?
You were trying to find me.
Well, you were right there, but you had your thing on mute.
Yeah, I was trying to be sneaky.
Why?
And I was trying to be private.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on.
Should I tell you next time?
Yeah, a lot of people say, hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I just looked down and I was like, oh, she's on mute, and I'm talking to myself now.
Well, no, I just really didn't think you'd notice.
Of course I notice. I notice everything. People just think I don't notice things, but I notice everything. I'm yeah, I just do that sort of stuff. Well, listen. So, what else is going on? You have an exciting life, chasing after children on YouTube. Your children on YouTube. You lived an exciting pre-married life. Have you ever been in Guava Ball's basement?
You know what? I ventured to the basement.
Oh gosh.
Like yesterday yesterday.
Did you find his
And
Halloween decorations?
I found so much more.
Oh.
And then I saw Miami Spice say, "Somebody let me out of the basement. I don't want to be here anymore."
Oh my gosh.
How long has it been since you've been in the basement?
Oh, I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed in?
No.
You don't have permission?
No. No, I'm a guy.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've actually asked him about the Ballstorm said, "Did you find the wait on? Did you find the pillows?"
I would have been much more comfortable had I found the pillows, Vol. I didn't find the pillows.
You didn't. Miami Spice has been liberated. I'm a trained observer. So you didn't find the pillows?
No, maybe I should scroll more.
Well, I don't know.
Where is Guava? Oh, it's too late for Guava, huh?
It is. It is. His wife has that internet cutoff switch.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's not all she cuts off.
Mm-hmm.
She's a master gardener. Do you know that?
I've seen that. I've seen his photos of his garden in the back.
Yeah. She's like state certified. State certified master gardener.
She has a certification in clipping greens?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. And has 35 Japanese maples.
35.
A lot of them. A lot
Have you
of them.
counted them?
It seems that way. It seems that way.
And they're all from Japan.
Yes, Japan, or some people call it Japan. Japan works. That's where you know the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor and got us into World War II. Little interesting bit about history there, huh? Yeah. Did you know that Japan is an island?
Oh my God.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Purple Phoenix, how are you?
Purple. Oh my! I think there's a hyphen in there too, Volstorm, but before the PAN. Purple, how are you doing? You are another mad streamer. You are like streaming all the time, and I love your new avatar too. I absolutely
Purple,
love it.
I've been watching you, Purple. I hope your voice is better. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, Purple. I have to get people to stop listening, to stop watching you, so they can moderate for me because I get lost. I'm kidding, Purple. Every time you're on, just about, I'm like, ooh, Purple's on again. Let's see what's happening. Good. Purple, if you ever want to hang out, just let me know, okay? You know I love you to death. Michael Malloy, I love this village. You know, if he painted himself, he could paint himself blue for Halloween and go as Papa Smurf.
Yes, that's perfect.
Because he's got the beard.
Yes.
He said, I love this village. That's what it reminded me of. It's not a Japan village, but it where the Japanese maples are from. Japan. Japan.
I was in the middle of a little burp.
Cheerios?
At the moment. No, and then I had a hiccup and then pan.
Don't drink Dr. Pepper while streaming. I've learned that.
Yep. See?
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Boy, you did that one quick. Japanese. Did you know that Grim knows how to speak Grim knows how to speak Japan?
He does?
Japan language? Yes.
Japanese?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yes, Grimm's Bar knows how to. And he did not take a class. He learned him on his own. Isn't that crazy? Ballstorm says you need to go to the bathroom.
That's where I went when he was frantically asking where I went.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Since everybody needs to know. Next time I'll go, I'm going to the
No,
party.
I already thought you went to the one time when you dropped your phone in the toilet.
That was when I couldn't get the stream to connect.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I just want you to know that you're going to have to delete this stream when it's done, and no one else can ever watch it.
Why? This is on the World Wide Web.
I know.
It never goes away.
I'm going to be found out.
No, this is great. You're doing great. How's they gonna toilet phone call? That's actually the first time I ever talked to Grim. I was using the toilet. Oh, Miami Spice. I can hear that in her voice. Oh heck no! This is forever. That is. Oh, look at this. Rabbit's got some squiggly lines going on.
What does that mean?
Oh, Mike's going to take this to Kiwi Farm's feet section.
Only if I show my feet, Mike. Only if I show my feet.
Paul Storm says, are you kidding me? This is one of the better streams. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Mr. Malloy, I'm going to get rid of my icon soon. I'm going to get rid of my tongue sticking out face.
Why?
Because don't you guys get tired of looking at that?
Well, I mean, you know. I'm just a talking ripoff of another avatar.
It is?
Me, yeah, that looks pathetic. Oh, look at this!
Oh,
Look at Michael Malloy. He's like, I hope you do get rid of that. Look at this guy. We know how he's getting
see?
these chicks because he's like, whatever they say, just agree with.
No, he's honest, is why. Well, no, look, scroll up. He says, I love her icon. Then he says, I hope you get rid of that.
Yes, yes. You said you're gonna get rid of it, and so there you go. See, the guy knows. The guy's a
Michael
player.
Malloy, it's like looking at feet. My face is like looking at feet.
Well,
Oh,
that's a positive. Will you put your feet in somebody's lap?
broken hearted.
Why?
Oh.
This is how people throw game now, Jen. This is like the 21st century. It's like, will you put your feet in my lap? Your face looks like feet. See how that goes? Can you connect that?
That's still terrible.
I'm just I'm just telling you.
No, your tongue is like looking at feet. Ah, I'm so broken hearted, Michael Malloy.
Well, yeah, obviously, he has a special friend that came in. He's like, no, 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 I don't know this person. Her face looks like feet.
No, I think he's messing with me.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, Crybaby. What are we talking about, Night Owls? Well,
Hey, crybaby.
you missed Dusty Rhodes and
Uh-huh.
Ric Flair
Uh-huh.
and the sassy feet story.
Feet fetish.
Yes, we learned about 5 foot heels, 5 inch heels in laps of neurologist. So that's yeah, that's basically it. It all started with the last thing I remember hearing you say was Farron, and then you said something about Ric Flair.
Oh, we were talking about Farron earlier?
Well, no, I said like what's your YouTube journey?
Oh, how I found you.
Yeah, so what brings you here tonight? You come by here often?
I come by here often. I might be here every once in a while.
Oh, hey, you know what? I checked my analytics again the other day, and I'm stabilized at 65% female.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you're not going lower. You're not losing us.
I was at 80% there for a while. I think I hit 84 one week. So yeah, I think that's crazy. I have for a guy. I think I've got higher than Tug does. The umbrella guy. I heard him on Yellow Flash talking about like Yellow Flash has like 1% female audience, and the umbrella guy, his female audience is something astronomical as well. And the umbrella guy's like, yeah, it's because you're doing all that AHJD stuff. And then he's like, and then also that voice. The chicks love your voice. And he's like, hey guys, what can I say? Um, he's
Yeah, you know what though? The Yellow Flash, if you just listen to Yellow Flash, he's got a sexy, sexy voice. He can talk about Batman and Robin and whoever else I don't know about, and I still like to listen to his voice.
really,
And yes, and then he showed up at Anime Matsuri with just a little mask over his face, so you couldn't see his face.
yeah.
Did you see him?
No, that's what I'm
Oh
gonna ask. Were you
God.
there?
No, it's only like 35 minutes away from me, but I couldn't go. I wanted to go meet Nick, but everybody else showed up. I would have liked to meet all of them.
Um,
I'm going next year though. Miami Spice is going to fly in and she's going to stay with me, and
uh
we're going to go to Anime Matsuri.
oh. That sounds like a good idea. You need to do that. Um, hey, if y'all to go, will you live stream it?
Absolutely.
Awesome, awesome. That's gonna be that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Are y'all gonna have outfits? Are you gonna dress up?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm not going to be a furry. I know that.
Well, I mean, it is. What is it, Houston?
Yes.
And so it's like it's hot. right?
Yeah, it'll be hot. It'll be warm. Hmm.
Yeah, I can't imagine wearing a full blown like mascot outfit.
Well, unless people, it's in a huge convention center, so unless people go in and stop yawning. People go in and change in the convention center, so they're not wearing it outside. But
Oh, well, that's kind of like they need to have they need to have phone booths set up. They'd be like Superman. Hey,
mm,
do you know about Superman changing into Superman like he does that in like a phone booth?
yeah, that was like old school, right?
Yeah, but isn't that the stupidest thing idea you've ever heard of your life? It's like you can see through them. Like, how stupid are people in Metropolis that they can't figure out that he puts on glasses and all of a sudden they think he's Clark Kent?
Right, and they didn't realize that he looks just like him.
Yeah. And he's
Right,
like got this like big build and everything else. And it's like you touch him and his skin doesn't move. Oh,
right,
that's the new deal. Physics doesn't apply to Superman.
right.
Um well, what now? Wait a second. McDonald's introducing Krispy Kreme.
What?
Hey, you know what? They need to have Krispy Kreme Happy Meals. That's something. Oh, by the way, the McRib should be coming out soon. Are you a McRib eater?
You know what? I think they're probably the worst thing for you, but whenever they come out, I always go and get one
I
because they
have to.
remind me of my daddy.
Did he eat them?
Yes, he loved McRibs when they came out, and so I will have one in honor of my daddy.
So, like I'm a huge barbecue fan, right? And
Hmm.
McRib's not barbecue. And I think that's the first problem that people try to associate with barbecue. I don't want to know what the McRib is. Uh, but it's become such a like a meme, right?
Hmm.
That when it comes out, I devour them. I myself become a meme, and I just like I can't wait for it. Are you okay?
Why is that not hard for me to imagine
That I'm a meme?
when it comes to McRibs?
Well, it's just hey, I wait a second, what's going on here? I just see some weird stuff written in the chat. When I see Rabbit say, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Hey, what now?" Sorry. No, yeah, I do. Like, I absolutely devour them. Uh, oh, Crybaby says that Happy Meals are creepy. Oh, the new ones, the new ones. Yeah, they got. Have you seen those? The new Happy Meals. Have you had one, Jen?
No,
The new Happy Meals have like the toy in it are figures with double eyes.
no.
Yeah, it's weird. But the McRib, no other place ever tries to replicate that. I think there's a good, solid reason for that. But yeah, I do like the McRib. So you just get one a year?
I get the McRib when it comes out every year.
Do you get the full combo?
Yeah,
What drink do you order with it?
I always order a Dr. Pepper.
Yes! That's it. Now, is that because like Dr. Pepper is just your always go to drink? Or is it because like the McRib and Dr. Pepper are so perfect together?
The McRib or the Dr. Pepper and the French fries for me
Yes,
are
yes, it
what
was
go
the
together.
French. Yes, yes, it
Yeah.
is. That little picture they have is so perfect. Like every other item that McDonald's has Coca Cola with it. But
Yes.
when you get the McRib comes out, they replace the Coca Cola with Dr Pepper. They are phenomenal. I cannot believe how they do that. And no,
Well,
what's he doing? What's he doing? Adult toys and Happy Meals never sounded appropriate. They sell those at Walmart now.
well, you know what?
Um,
I saw them at CVS the other day, and I was in the travel section buying travel toothpaste, travel mouthwash,
mhm.
and they had a mini personal, like it was like 3 inches tall, and it was in between the toothpaste and the floss in the travel section. And I didn't have my phone, or I would have taken a photo of it.
Was it a oral
Mm.
applicator thing? Like, was it a gum massager? Are you okay there? I mean, sometimes you get your gums massaged.
Well, I guess it depends on if you're alone or not. I don't know. I mean, that wasn't what I think it was intended for.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You don't want to have tooth decay.
No, I think if you had a small suitcase and you had a little small space, then you could buy the little small. I mean, that's what I had never seen one that small, but that's what it was called. It looked just like the one that you find at Walmart, but it was in the travel section. It was
It was
small.
it was pocketable.
It was a pocket one. That's right.
Yes, yes, yes. It was a pocket friend. It was a pool stick to play pocket pool with.
Melissa James said that's a pocket full of fun right there. You don't need to pull it.
Did
You don't
you
even
see
need to
this?
pull it out of your pocket.
Did you see this?
Well, oh God.
Oh, that's so great. That's so
Me
great.
too, crybaby. Me too. I feel the same way.
Oh gosh, I don't even. Well, you guys. Okay, so Johnny Depp, he's short, right?
He's hot. It doesn't matter. He's hot.
But is he, or is it the fact that he owns his own Caribbean island?
Okay, listen. You go all the way. You go. I was going to say deep depth. You go way back to depth, and
You go deep depth. Is that what you call it? Is that what you kids call it?
Deep depth.
Okay.
He is. I mean, let's go back to Gilbert Grape and
Never
the
saw
real
it.
John. You haven't seen any real movies, expert. You're disappointing to me. I'm just going to say that once, and then I'm never going to say it again.
You need to make a list of movies I need to see.
I'm going to, and I'm going to make Rabbit make you sit there and watch them all weekend.
Okay.
No.
Rabbit's seen all
hot.
these things. I haven't.
Listen, he is sexy and just yummy.
It's
Now,
'cause-
yes, he's gotten older. It's not because he owns a damn island.
Well, I mean, that's got to be pretty. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I went up to some chick and I was like, "Hey, I own my own island in the Caribbean. Would you like to go see it?" I'm pretty sure that's a good way to pick up chicks. Like that's got to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be
Especially if
easy.
you're Johnny Depp.
Yeah. See, like I don't know how I got Rabbit. There's a lot of alcohol involved. But I mean, see, I'm not a Johnny Depp, so I don't know what that's like. So I would have to say I'm a neurologist and I own my own island.
I bet he likes feet, though. I bet he's weird. He's kind of weird like that. He probably likes feet.
Wait, hold on, that's not.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, y'all are oh.
No, go back to Melissa's. Why are you avoiding Melissa's?
Did you see what Ash said?
Oh, wait, look. Can I do this? Oh, crybaby. She's serious. She's like me. Man, like, material things don't matter. I just want him. Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's the whole I wish I was Volstorm. He can do a spot on, but it's like well she laid a grumpy.
Vulcan sound just like him.
Yeah, have you not heard that?
No, because when Vol and Guava Ball are on stream together, I can't tell the difference between the two.
Hey Mike, you're welcome, dude. You're welcome. Aren't you glad you found me, dude? I'm 65. I've got a 1 year thing where it's I'd let JD suck my toes.
Me too, baby. Me too.
Oh, I like Mike. I like him a lot. Anyway, so you would now. What if he said? What if he asked about your toes and you had your heels on?
Well, I'd be. How do you want them? Shoes
Okay.
on, shoes off.
Oh, see, I've never had this experience. So I'll tell you what, it's gotta be hard to be Johnny Depp. It's gotta suck. That's what I'm thinking. Being Johnny Depp's, he's gotta have a hard life. But he's short, he can't reach things very high.
He's not that short.
He's like 5'6", 7'8",
No, he's not
5'8".
as short. He's not as short as Tom Cruise.
Well, Tom Cruise is a midget, but he's like also like magical. He's a leprechaun.
I think Johnny Depp's like 5'10", 5'11", right?
I don't know. That chick was taller than him, Amber.
Yeah, was she really a chick though? I don't know.
She may not be. Uh-oh, I must have missed
What?
something. It'll come back around. You'll catch on. Um, Short like life goals.
Oh,
Where did Crybaby go? His voice is great, but I wouldn't care if he talked or not. Oh my gosh,
exactly.
this sounds like you've got. The only reason someone gets touch my feet is if you're a podiatrist. If this sounds like Crybaby has posters up on the wall. Crybaby says he's not that tall. I'm only 5 feet. I've met him. So hold on, wait. You met when you put that up there. Were we talking Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp? Oh, Volstorm says Johnny Depp is 5'10".
He's taller than me. That's all that matters. No, I'm usually a 6 foot. I usually cut off at 6 feet.
You don't like him over that?
No, I mean I used to like not go out with people that were under 6 feet tall.
Oh, they have to be at least 6 feet.
Yeah, but I'll accept Johnny Depp.
Except for Johnny Depp. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. That's where there's a subculture. What are you laughing at now?
Ash, she goes, I don't care how tall he is. What's he packing?
Yes, that is Johnny's taller than you. Okay. I never saw Crybaby. Everybody talks about that.
Yeah, Crybaby was one of his, first kind of weird, kind of eclectic. He's kind of eclectic, but he still looked hot. You're right, Emery. Again, Ash is nothing under 5 inches.
Everybody's taller than me, Crybaby says. So here's the thing. There's a big deal about guys and all these dudes are upset because chicks say they will not date a guy who's under 6 feet tall. That's like this new like hot topic thing. But like only some like 5% of the population of men are over 6 feet.
Okay.
Are you following me? So you won't date a guy who's under 6 feet, or like you've never dated a guy under 6 feet tall.
No, oh yes, my husband's like 5'11", so yes, but
Can't change subjects now.
No. So when you're younger, as a young girl, like for me in college,
I never had that problem.
I dated football players, and I dated guys that were 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", and so then nothing compared after that, and then you grow up, and then you grow out of that a little bit. Good. Let's weed out the short man. That's right, Vol. Yes, Sissy. As long as he's not shorter than me, then.
I don't know what's going on. I've lost. This has become the Jen show. This is awesome. Yes, totally. You're controlling this. This is probably.
You promise you're going to erase this after we're done?
No, I never said that. I said this is the greatest show done. This might be the.
You pinky promised. We were erasing this.
No, I never did any of that. That's the sad part. There was none of that.
Okay,
I said we could do this private. We could do members only. We do anything you wanted to. And
I'm kidding.
You're like, let's just do this.
So men, what are your limitations for a woman?
So that's Mike and Volstorm and Malloy.
Stop laughing at me, expert, you little brat.
Get your dad. How are you doing?
My little brother I was beat up on.
Well, I'm just letting you know that everybody here is female, which is great.
Now, these
Um,
are you guys, but we can ask the guys
was
opinions.
the tallest of a girl?
Well, they don't care how tall we are. They just care how fat we are, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got some friends that have you ever heard no, I'm not even gonna say that. No, everybody gets loving. Everybody gets loving.
Okay, you're one of those.
What do you mean I'm one of those?
You
What do
don't
you
leave
say?
anybody out.
Oh, have you not seen me with the uh, laser cursor or whatever that is, the laser dot? Have you never listened to Guava bitch at me about everything? Like I
Well,
literally,
yeah.
like he's asked several times if I was being true. Before he knew Rabbit, I actually heard a voice. He really thought that she was make believe. Yeah, he's like you're gay or you're like something else, and I'm like, oh no, it's like there's Rabbit and then there's everybody else. Yes, I'm that
Aw.
guy. I'm that guy. I believe if Volstorm was here right now, he would.
Beta!
But hey, I love my wife. So no, she's I like tall and uh, I don't know, skinny. You know what?
You like White Rabbit.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
You other brothers can't deny.
I really do. I really do. I am a butt guy. I'm a butt and leg guy. That's my thing. So, but yeah, there's no, I don't know. Straight there you go. Volstorm's got nailed it.
I've heard him say that about you many times.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. I like this. There's a seat for every ass. Yes. No, I don't know. Guys don't have a oh, Mike, thank you for saving me. Chicks with mustaches are no.
No, he said they're in right now.
Oh, wait, they're in right now. Oh, I see. I just read what I wanted to.
What
Um,
country?
well, he's in New York, which I don't think
Oh.
so. I think that might as well be in Australia. I don't think it really exists because I've never met anybody from New York City. Is that not crazy?
I've met people from New Jersey, and
Who is it? Sluggish Sleuth is from Maine, and like that one just blows me away. Of course, listeners from Idaho. That's another one that blows me away. But I've been to Idaho. Um,
what about Boston? Like, have you ever been to Boston?
no, but that's where is it Tom Gillis? Gosh, what I went blank on it. It was because
No, he's from, isn't he from New Hampshire?
no, he's Boston. He got an Emmy award. He was a newscaster, or he was a sports guy. He's got two
Tom
Emmys.
Gillis?
Yeah, yeah, he's the real deal.
Really? I thought he was in New Hampshire or Maine or somewhere up there.
I mean, well, Massachusetts.
I like a woman with a nicely trimmed lobster roll.
Okay, where are the glam girls?
Right? Glamour clam.
Glam your clam.
But
That's
they
what
only
it
speak
is.
the truth. Some people think it's offensive, but it's just speaking the truth.
Is that their? Is that what they say?
Yeah, you got to keep your clam glammed.
I agree with them. I try to keep my clam glammed.
Listen, you wanted me to talk, and I'm talking, so.
I wanted you to. Yeah, I don't have any problem with anything you're saying. I think it's great. Um, ink.
Word.
Glam the
Yes.
glam the clam is life, and then ink pops in 100%.
Yes.
No, yeah, but anyway, so we're saying about like the guys over 6 feet thing is like that's a deal. Some people have a real problem with that, like guys, like they're very angry, And it's funny, we were listening. For some reason, I'm on this big the Doors kick right now. Are you
Mm-hmm.
a fan of the Doors?
Absolutely.
They really have great music that, like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Like, I used to listen to them as a kid. I really dug. Well, so I was like in that whole rock and roll band and all that sort of thing, right? So, like, I'm very heavily influenced by like Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, um, all the classic, well, I mean, cock rock.
Yeah, like
Um,
real music.
Thank you. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Yeah, I don't like synthesizers and all that stuff. It just that drives me nuts. So the Doors, big fan of them. I haven't listened to them though in like uh a while. And I don't know why I got back into it. No shame in their game, the Glam Chicks. I love it. Um, no, you can't play Stairway here. Have you ever seen Wayne's World, Michael Malloy? No Stairway, dude. I always think that's funny. Yes, Crybaby, show me the way to the next whiskey bar. Um, See right there, I'm singing. I'm not supposed to.
No,
But
we love it.
they did a what was it? They did a song. Maybe it was "People Are Strange When You're a Stranger." It said, was it women or
People are strange.
oh rabbit? Is she here? Is she gonna help me on that? She knew exactly what I was looking for. She knew exactly what I was looking for. Women are wicked when you're unwanted. And so that was my thing about like I heard that just I mean like this past week, and she read it to me. I was like, oh my gosh, that is such the problem with these guys that they're like, oh, I think this goes into the real dolls and everything. Um, Guys they just men don't know how to be men anymore, and they're Bling. How are you doing?
Hi, Bling.
They're so now guys all think that women are wicked, but it's just because they're unwanted, and they're unwanted. I don't think height. I don't. Women don't usually carry around a tape measure. Well, I mean, maybe
No.
they do, but it's
I was wicked when
a
I felt
ruler.
unwanted. He wanted more my feet more than he wanted me.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
I
like a
got I
trap.
got I got wicked. I got out of there.
Checking. How are you doing? Why we just like there must have been like a bat signal went out or something here.
Hey, checking.
People are coming in. They're going, "Oh, great. What's he talking about?" Usually, when he gets up in one of these streams, it's all weird. It's this is just a midnight cruise. Is all this is. This is. Are you okay, Jen?
I'm
Jen, you okay?
great.
Hey,
What's
Savannah. How
up?
are you doing? Are
I'm
you
just
sure?
so excited to see everybody coming in.
They're all here to see you.
Sure.
Y'all, you got to check out the first part of the show when the American Dream Dusty Rhodes was on here, and the Nature
Ric
Boy Ric
Flair.
Flair. Yes, that'll be your favorite parts. Um,
You gotta
oh,
do Ric Flair. You gotta do
Emery's
Ric
going to
Flair
bed.
again.
Good night. Thank you so much. Best on YouTube. We appreciate that.
Night,
Um,
Emery.
Crybaby carries keys, a cell phone, and a tape measure. And
Yes.
well, you need to start carrying a one of those, what are those things called? Slapjack. In case you ever see Johnny Depp, you just smack him in the back of the head, and then he'll wake up, and you just be like, "Yeah, you don't remember coming over here?" He'll be like, "Oh, no." And then you just be like, "Yeah, you were like, oh, you just said, oh, crybaby, oh, I'm so excited to see you." And then next thing you knew, you were over here. I don't know what happened to your clothes. Um, no, what you do is you just have them automatically in the dryer. You just have his clothes, so when he wakes up, you're like, "Yeah, I did your laundry for you too. Don't you remember?" He'll be like, that was nice of you." Um, so yeah, that's great. Are you okay?
I'm trying to cover up my laughing. Can y'all still hear it?
No, you're not supposed to cover up your laughing. You're supposed to amplify it. You amplify laughter because that makes people feel good. Laughter is contagious. It's like yawning. It's like sneezing, looking into the sun. Laughter
Stop
is
muting me.
contagious. Huh? Do what?
What?
Yes, it is. Did you say something?
I thought you muted me.
No, no, no. I don't do that. I don't do that. I like Ink says, well, you did say glam chick, so some showed up. It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. That is awesome. That is the most
Oh,
exciting
that
thing.
is okay. So I'm gonna go like this. Up church, up church, up church. Remember? She said it would make it happen. Okay, now it's done. We're not gonna talk about it again.
Maybe Ryan Upchurch might show up.
Volstrom keeps calling me Jailbird.
Well, he just, you know, he,
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Checking convictions trying to do the other way around on you.
Right.
But anyway, gosh, I'm worn out. I'm not worn out physically or like tired. I'm just like, I'm sitting here going, gosh, I feel like I've asked you a million questions, but I haven't asked probably maybe 4. All I know is that you like tall neurologist, you wear high heels, and you're a wrestling fan.
That's it. That's me. Like that's
In a
me
nutshell,
in a nutshell. Thank you.
that's awesome.
Go away, Kanye. Where's Kanye?
I don't know. Would that not be an awesome show though if wanted to come on?
Oh dear.
Could you imagine what I'd ask him? I
What would
will.
you ask Ye? If Ye came on your show, what would you ask him?
Okay, hold on. I was trying to make a joke, but then I was like, let's be serious for a second. Um, I would. Oh gosh, there's so many. It seems like every question would be a joke. Um, what was it like growing up? Like, what was home like? What form, what shaped you into where you are? Your music has changed as you've matured. Do you think that your new music represents more of a younger you or is it something that you feel you're more confident in and being able to say now, to
Mm-hmm.
express yourself now?
Mm-hmm.
Because like Kanye is one of those people that like who he is, but like I didn't know any of his music until he did a gospel album, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't like gospel music, but his gospel album is awesome. It really is awesome. And the first time I heard it, like I listened to it from beginning to end. And then the next day I made Rabbit listen to it. I was like, and she's like, oh gosh, I don't want to listen to this Kanye gospel. She's like, I feel like this is sacrilegious. And then next thing you know, she's like clapping hands, like singing with him. Like, she's like, this is really surprisingly good. Um, yes, he should drop his next album only on Parlor. That's how you get your money back. Uh, that'd be awesome. Um, he had a ranch. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
No, I
Oh,
think I would ask him about God, about I don't know how I would word it, but something about his faith in God because I know he has a deep connection with
yeah.
God, but he doesn't. I don't know that he would know how to put it in words that we could understand.
Well,
Um,
you're right. Oh,
and then I would ask him, "Are you happy to be away from Kim?" That would be my second question.
well, of course, everybody is.
I'm
Everybody would
glad he's
be.
away from it. Uh-huh.
Um, uh, uh, checking convictions. I came from total dysfunction, 100% bad from birth till I took my life over about 11 years ago. But I love life and everyone. Checking convictions is one of the greatest people there is. And just type in checking convictions on your YouTube and go check her out. And go subscribe to her. Tell her that we got over there from me, and that I absolutely love checking convictions. Let's see, Crybaby. I'm a Jesus freak, but Kanye, no. Um, and that might be the question though to ask though. Talking about God, because I believe that like his upbringing, like I think if I have the story right, I probably have this all wrong, but I think as a child he was raised in the church,
Mm-hmm.
and then my question would be like, I don't see how you go to the lifestyle that was portrayed, like the Kardashian lifestyle, the Kanye lifestyle. I don't see how you do that as a church. Like that's your goal, right? Um, like if you look back on Elvis, like Elvis always seemed like he always had that roots in gospel, that roots in religion. He was always he was not out there. I don't know. He never did things that made you cringe. Uh, but like Kanye is like he's had those very cringe-worthy moments. If you think about it, remember when he stormed on the stage and took the microphone from
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift? Look at
Mm-hmm.
how those two have changed. Out of those two, I'd much rather hang out with Kanye now than Taylor Swift. And I think that's weird. And I'd like to know, like, what is that like? And most people, they usually don't find a close relationship with God once they go Hollywood. What brought him back?
Well, I think, like let's talk about this is my opinion. So you brought up Elvis
Mm-hmm.
and his relationship with God and then his fame.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that once you know God, your personal experience with God, you know, some people don't ever know it, some people know it very personally. And once you know that relationship with God, and then you get like Elvis got pulled and fame and drugs and alcohol and women and
Well,
all
he
of
didn't
that,
drink. He didn't like the taste of alcohol. He liked Dr. Pepper.
but that completely made him struggle,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, but Kanye, I think Kanye's a little, and I use this term lightly, wackadoodle,
Mm-hmm.
but he had that accident in Chicago that he almost died from, and he had a huge brain injury,
I didn't
and
know. I don't even know that.
yeah, he did. And I remember like Oprah, it was weird because when Oprah was like big in the 80s or whatever and had her show, like, well, it was like probably early 90s. And she did an interview with him and her limo like pulled up on the accident scene and it was before Kanye was even Kanye. And his like face was ripped apart. I mean, he had a traumatic brain injury and that
Oh
will leave
wow.
you like not functional for the rest of your life. So I think that's why now he has problems, with impulse control and how he goes off on things and people think he's nuts. I think it's because of that accident that he had. I think he truly loves Jesus. He's just lost sometimes, and especially after he lost his mom. That's what I think. But that's just my opinion.
Oh wow. Mike knows a lot about him. I appreciate that. Like you guys, you got me. I'm gonna go and check all the stuff out about him. Um, Elvis, Kanye, checking.
Yes, also.
Wow, that's crazy. No, I didn't know that. Um, now I think he's. But you know what? Here's the thing. What he's doing right now, like a lot of his quote unquote behavior, I think he's doing what Ryan Upchurch tried to tell us about making the people turning your gears, right? Like making
Yep.
you think.
Mhm.
And I know it's weird for a lot of people, and it's weird when I say like I kind of understood. I kind of understand what they're doing. Like sometimes you have to be. Well, it's like in a wildfire. Yeah, the wildfire fighters, or right, is that what you call them? The guys that like jump out of planes and all that stuff. They'll set fires to prevent the bigger fire from having anything to burn and come into. They'll set a controlled fire, yeah, to prevent the spread of the bigger forest fire. And it seems completely crazy. Like, wait, what are you doing? You're setting a fire. You're gonna fight. You're literally thinking you're gonna fight fire with fire, but it works. And that's the best way I can kind of explain like that kind of rash, wild, not wild, but it's unconventional acting that they have. Um, I don't know.
What are you typing over there?
I'm not typing anything. Did it sound like I was playing with something? I play with stuff.
Oh dear.
Why? Could you hear that? That's a Sharpie right there. Are we doing a ASMR now? I, I can't hear you. Are you gone?
Now you don't hear me?
No.
I'm not doing
You're
anything, and you say you can't hear
you
me.
sound like you sound like Kanye. You got the auto tune on.
See this?
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yes, it is. That's crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you do sound better.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's weird to sit here and try to think of like something deep about Kanye. That's the weirdest thing for me. So yeah, I'd just be like, hey man, what's your favorite color? Do you know
What's your
Kanye's favorite
favorite
color?
color, Effort?
What's mine? Are you being serious? I've lost you.
No, I'm here.
Are you being serious? Are you really asking me that?
Yeah, I'm asking you what your favorite color is.
I'm supposed to ask you what my favorite color is?
I'm asking you what your favorite color is.
Oh, that was the hardest. See, you broke up there a few times. It's orange. Have you not heard me say that before?
Yeah, I've heard you say that.
That's why I had like the orange hearts and all that stuff. Yeah, orange was like it was my thing before I went to Tennessee. I always like orange because orange is it's a tree, a fruit, a flower, a scent, a flavor, a color, and it's obnoxious and no other word rhymes with it. So it's perfect for me.
Crybaby says you're a pumpkin.
Oh well, I'm pumpkin spice. So yeah, that's it. Um, his mine's a freaking pinball machine. That's awesome. Uh, let's see here. Orange, red, and yellow are all fire colors. Expert, I gotta share my oranges with you. You're gonna laugh. One sec, I'll DM. Oh, jeez. It is chili season. Um, Jen, is there anything else that's happening? Have you heard any news?
I've heard lots of news, but we might be at the end of the stream.
Oh, we are. It's your stream. You tell me.
This is not my stream. This is your stream.
No, it's all about you. It's you tonight. Um, and let's see what else is there. Uh, yeah, I don't know what else there is.
So who? Okay, who in chat? They may already be gone. Who in chat was talking about? Um, hang on a minute. No feet, no refund. Oh, Mike, how am I supposed to show you my feet?
Is that your picture, Ash? She has suspicious looking oranges.
Feet and me.
Do what? No, Ash did. Ash said you're gonna love this. Um, what camera? Duh. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Uh, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color. Would have to be black.
It's not a color.
It is. Are you gonna say white's not a color either?
Well, black is the absence of all light.
Well, maybe that's how I like it.
Well, you know what? You know what Benjamin Franklin said about it, right? About light.
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Well, I mean, I will if you don't know. So Benjamin
Yeah,
Franklin.
no,
This is
no,
what
tell me.
well, this is what I love about these dudes, right? Like the founders and all that stuff. So Benjamin Franklin loved receiving mail. Hence the reason why I guess he created the post office. And so people would write him letters, and he would answer them. And have you ever written to somebody famous a letter, just like a real? You oughta, I'll tell you what. You have a job. I'm giving you a job to do.
Okay.
I want you to write Johnny Depp a real letter.
Oh, you know what? That's not fair because he will never get it. He gets
You don't
so
know
many
that?
letters from so many people.
Yeah, sure he does.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He would never get a letter from little old me.
Well, will you send him one and we can try it out?
I will definitely, and I'll
Not an
send a picture
email,
of it.
not a text, nothing like that. A real letter,
I
United
will
States
handwrite
Post
it.
Office. And what are you gonna say in there? You gonna invite him on the show?
I'm gonna tell him I've loved him since I was 12 years old.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Miami Spice has written Santa Claus. So you should write Santa Claus, or if you don't, you're not gonna get what you want. Uh, what were we talking about that?
Who am I gonna write to? Oh, Benjamin Franklin.
Oh,
And then
Benjamin
it was
Franklin.
Johnny
Yeah.
Depp.
So a guy writes Benjamin Franklin for love advice, and he tells Franklin, he says, "I have fallen for this woman who is older than me. Like she's quite a few years older than me. What do you think?" He goes, "I'm madly in love with her, but everybody like basically it's like all my friends tell me I'm crazy, and I should stay away." So Benjamin Franklin, he replied to him. He said, "All cats are gray in the dark."
Really?
Yeah, he really did say that. All
I'm gonna
cats
be
are.
thinking about that for days.
Do what?
I'm gonna be thinking about that for days.
What? I mean, you get it, right?
I did get it. Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All cats are gray in the dark. I like what Mike says. Santa Claus comes down your chimney and eats your cookies. Cookie.
He does? Maybe I
Yeah.
need to start believing again.
You don't believe in Santa Claus?
Mm.
If I knew that, you would not have been on this stream. Um.
Okay, expert, okay, you don't have to answer this because it might, but who's the most famous person you've ever met?
Well, myself. I mean, everybody wants to meet me. I can't help it. It's cool. I like everybody.
Okay, who's the second most famous person you've ever met? Volstorm?
He's pretty cool, dude, man. He's a pretty cool dude. Volstorm's he's real cool. I don't know. I don't know. I had to think about that. Let's see here. I got kicked out of the same strip club that Kid Rock did. Does that count?
Was he there?
Nah, he got kicked out a couple weeks earlier. He got arrested. It was Christie's in Nashville. What? I don't know. I mean, like, have you ever heard like the North American music show, the NAM show?
No.
You haven't? Okay, well, like it's like a big music show, right? It's like they do all like Gibson guitars, Fender guitars. I can't think of all the like Yamaha pianos. Everybody who makes anything in music is there, right? And I used to go to those L.A. and excuse me, Anaheim and Nashville. I've been to like 3 or 4 of them. So I mean, you meet a lot of cool people there. Got to hang out with some cool people. Talked. What's the stupid missile defense systems with Jeff Skunk Baxter? From the Doobie Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
He's an expert in the field.
Mm-hmm.
He actually has Pentagon clearance on that. And I feel like you don't believe me. So you're going, uh-huh.
I'm listening.
But it sounds like you're uh
No, I'm listening, and I'm listening
I was
and
actually
reading
supposed to
that.
see Les Paul. He had to go to the hospital. He was going to perform. Man, I was like a little kid.
Is
Uh
Les Paul? He's not alive anymore, is he?
no, he's not.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've
Let's
been to
see here.
Christie's before.
You been to what?
Christie's.
In Nashville?
Uh-huh.
The strip club.
My sister used to live in Franklin.
Oh, no kidding. Is your sister Nikki Taylor?
No.
Oh,
My,
okay.
okay, so if I tell you, and you promise you won't tell anybody, and nobody in this chat will tell anybody who I am or who my sister is. No, do you know the Hesses from Tennessee?
The Hesses?
Yeah, they're the gospel singers. Maybe Rabbit will know.
Wait, the
The
big
the Hess
church?
the Hess family, Jake Hess, and all that.
Yeah, why do they sound familiar?
Anyway, yeah, she was married to. Oh, Shane's telling me to shut up.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so yeah, she lived in so White Rabbit knows. Anyway, my sister married the son of Big Jake Hess, and she lived in Franklin for a long time, and so yeah, I've been to Nashville several times. So I've been to Christie's.
Oh. With a gospel singer?
No,
That's pretty cool if you've been with a gospel singer.
no, my sister was married to one, but yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
I think
it was Elvis's favorite gospel singer, it says.
the Hesses.
Well, I'm guessing it says,
Jake
yeah.
Hess. Yeah, Mr. Jake Hess.
Yeah.
He died a few years ago, but anyway, yep.
Um, yeah, so you went to, so what was Christie's like with him? Did he have his own table?
I didn't go with him. I
Oh, I'm
just said
sorry.
I've been there.
Yeah,
I've
it's,
been to Vanderbilt too. I met a couple people from Vanderbilt.
yeah, well, Vanderbilt might as well be Christie's.
They were like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, jeez.
I'm just trying to rile you up because I know you hate Vanderbilt.
Oh, no, Vanderbilt's just because it's a weird place. It's on cable, yes, it is. Um, all of our legends and icons are leaving us. Well, they're just, stepping away for a bit. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Jen. I didn't know that you were into that.
Into what?
Gospel singing strippers.
No, let's keep the two separated.
Well, it sounds like Dolly Parton.
She doesn't like stripping.
Well, she was in that whorehouse movie.
Best Little House in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
She
Have
was
you been
just,
there?
it was just a movie.
Oh,
No, I haven't been there.
I'm trying to think.
I did meet Merle Haggard though.
How was he?
He was one of the best people I ever met, ever.
Really?
Yes.
Um. Oh, wait a second. Now, when you say met, like, do you mean like how you met Ric Flair, got his autograph, or
No,
like a guy to hang out and talk with?
I got to hang out with him on his bus.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. People I know that nobody else would think is famous. Like I said, it's probably me. I don't know.
No one's
Famous people
Merle
don't.
Haggard, though.
Famous people don't get me.
Maybe because you're too into yourself.
Oh no, I don't mean like don't get me as in like don't like me. I mean like I just don't get what. Oh well, yeah, maybe that's right. Yeah, like I just don't care about famous people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean they're just cool people. I mean most of
Well,
them are
they're
just.
real people. I just meant like somebody. Have you ever met somebody that you really like look up to? You really,
Well, Rabbit will tell you the story about how I totally guy crushed over a guy who has his own clothing company.
and who would that be?
Mason, I don't know his last name. He owns Volunteer Traditions clothing. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, you're my hero. because he was in law school and he was like, this stuff sucks. And he started putting the Tennessee TriStar emblem on polo shirts and hats, and now he's like a multimillionaire.
Why isn't it that easy for all of us?
I mean, he's sitting in there just going like, man, this sucks, man. Why'd I go to law school? What a stupid idea this was. And I'm like, dude, man, you're just my idol. So anyway, yeah, he's a cool dude. But when he walked away, Rabbit said to me, she like, I have never seen you crush over a man before. I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, oh yeah, like you were like a girl in backstage. I was like, oh, that's bad. I didn't want to be like that. So yeah, he probably is named after Mason Dixon. His last name probably is Dixon. Um, yeah. See, look, here's Rabbit, big time guy crush. Um,
Hot rabbit? Was he hot?
he's short.
But is he hot? He can be short and hot.
Well, he's rich, so that kind of makes you hot, right?
No, you have to be hot. You can have a lot of money and not be hot. I can't stand
Um,
that. Just because somebody has a lot of money doesn't make them hot.
yeah, I'm trying to think, man. Like, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I mean, like, cause like everybody knows Peyton Manning. Everybody
But,
knows. Do what?
but,
Yeah. See. Um, everybody knows. I think that the Skunk Baxter, that was pretty cool. Um, do you know the band Jackal?
uh-huh,
Do you really?
yeah.
Redneck Punk, or not Redneck Punk, was the one everyone knows. Lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack, baby. You know, with the chainsaw. Yeah,
I'm
they're.
sorry. See, this is what's wrong with me. As I start reading chat, I need to stop.
Oh yeah. See, don't ever read chat. Chat's horrible.
Chat is
See,
horrible.
Nick says it helps if you're in the sticks, not top one other like Monopoly buildings. Oh, talking Miami Spice. Uh, Scott
Oh,
Adams shacked up with that 20. Oh yeah, I haven't been. Yeah, what happened to Scott Adams? I haven't checked out his stuff in a while. Um, hey, I'm Ricky Bobby. Yeah, lumberjack. The lumberjack song. Um, yeah, I played guitar with those guys for a while. That was fun. Cool dudes.
so you played in a band, right? Let's let everybody know about Expert.
No, no, let's not talk about stuff like that.
Why? I want to know.
Because
You
I
played
used
in
to
a
think
band?
I was a rock and roller. Like I used to have hair halfway down my back and all that cool stuff.
So were you like depicted in Almost Famous, the
Oh, hey,
movie?
I was in Entertainment Weekly.
You were?
Yeah, I was in my pictures in Entertainment Weekly. Ask Rabbit.
Really? Rabbit, is this true?
Yeah, you know, like the magazine Entertainment Weekly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was in there with 50 Cent. 50 Cent was on the cover, which I thought was a shame. I mean, you know, you got me. I mean,
So
who
you
knows?
played in a band. Did you play the guitar?
Yeah.
Did you sing?
No, yeah, that's why the band didn't make it. I sung. Checking convictions. I cannot tell you what edition or date. I do have. It's on my wall at my parents' house. Um, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I sliced my wrist, and I have a limited feeling in my left hand now, and so I kind of like I got over that. That and the band I was in broke up. They got a couple of dudes got into drugs pretty bad, and I don't do drugs, so they went bye bye, and you know I started hanging out with Volstorm, so my life went up.
You went to law school.
Yeah, I went to law school. Yeah, that was a mistake, but no,
Why does everybody say that?
because it's horrible. Have you ever talked to a lawyer? They suck.
Yes, I've been in jail before.
Did you get a lawyer for that?
Um, well, I talked to one, but I didn't need one.
Yeah, you got time served, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, I'll tell you a funny story. So I was with Rabbit and her parents at the Waffle House because that's where you go with your in-laws. And the waitress there, I don't know what got her started talking, and I asked her flat, and here I am, I'm with my in-laws, right? My
Fancy
wife,
Glam. I'm interrupting you. Hey, Fancy Glam.
fancy glam, awesome, and she we were sitting at the table, and our waitress there, and I said to her, I said, what's a good waitress name? Carla. I was like, uh, oh, so Carla, what'd you do time in jail for, or what'd you do time for? I forget what it was she said before then, but like that's how I did, just so nonchalantly, because I wasn't thinking it. I don't think anything else different about it, right? Like that's just what you talk about. I mean, that's you go to law school, you've done all this training and stuff. You get out, you start working at a place, and you talk to the waitress at Waffle House, and you ask her what she was in jail for. And of course, the in-laws and stuff, they're dying. Like they're just ready to like crawl under the table. They can't believe that their daughter married a guy who asked people in public about their jail experience. And of course, she's like, well, I got thrown in for domestic. And I was like, oh, he deserved it. And she said, hell yeah, he deserved it. I wish I got another lick in too. And that's it's Waffle House on Sunday morning. That's what we do.
Was it before or after church?
After church, after. Went to the sweet little Baptist church. See, I'm Catholic, so we don't we
you
didn't
don't go
say
to
anything.
church on Sundays.
I smell double wide. Hey, let me tell you what, double wide is a little fancy. Have you ever spent the night in a trailer?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have.
Yeah, I had a friend in like 6th grade who lived in a trailer. And
Oh,
I stayed
okay.
the night with her sometimes, yeah.
Like a real trailer, like still had the wheels on it type, or
Well, I mean,
a
no,
manufactured home.
it was a manufactured home. No,
Oh.
I've been in a RV. And
Well, that's a different type of thing. I mean, the mobile home comes in many a different packages. Yeah, I spent the night in a trailer in Dixon, Tennessee, and I don't really know how we got there. Uh, but I just remember that it was like the mobile home like showcase home, or I think it must have been, because I just remember the curtains were tied back with straw. And it was like fancy straw. Like, you get in the craft department.
uh-huh. Like the raffia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the curtains were like, I can't describe it except for like southwestern, like Indian style. Like had like they were blue, and they had like little images, like little triangles or diamonds or something on there. And then over on the side they had a wolf and an acrylic arrowhead. Like a wolf howling at the moon.
Hmm.
And I'm like, where am I? Why am I here? It was the strangest thing in the world. It was so odd. But yeah, I spent the night in a trailer. And it's funny. A friend of mine was with me, and he's a very, very successful attorney, and he, I think he came from. He likes to pretend that he's like a blue collar guy, but I think it was the first time he had been in a trailer. Actually, I remember him saying that. He's like, "Wow, this is so nice. I just can't get over how nice this is." I mean, and it was so like a little kid being genuine. And he's like, "You have wallpaper. That's a nice touch." I mean, it was so bad. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. And then what was great about it was, didn't find out until the next morning that they had the sliding back door, which I always think that's funny on a trailer, because they're not long. Like, the two ends usually there's a bedroom on each end.
Mhm.
Well, there's like a sliding glass door in the middle. And you slide that sucker open, and there is a pit in the back. Like there should be like a deck, but they didn't have a deck. They didn't even have uh, pylons, or what are those things? The shipping crates. What are those things called? Anyway, what are those things called? The forklifts go on. Melanie, there's no reason to be awake. I have no idea why. Um, Ash is from a trailer. That's from a trailer, not from a trailer. You lived in a trailer. But it's hilarious though the way this one was because my friend it was the one who made over. I was like, dude, it's just a house. I'm like, dude, it's all it is. It's a house. He's like, no, but this is a trailer. This is so nice. I mean, it's like, dude, like, would you just shut up? And pallets. Thank you. Mommy Spice knows my mind. There were pallets. There weren't even any pallets out back. It was just Tennessee red clay. Like that happened to be 12 feet below where you open up the sliding back door. And of course, they didn't give us any warning before going to bed because I don't know. What if you needed to, like, I don't know, smoke? I don't smoke. What if I need to go to the bathroom? This is Tennessee. That is a very reasonable thing to do. Just open up the back door, walk out on the deck, and relieve yourself. No, there's no warning or anything. There's a 12-foot drop off. It was, I don't know if the trailer had made it all the way to its final destination when I think about it.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, of course not. No, I didn't. I don't smoke. I didn't need it. I used the toilet.
Okay.
I used the toilet to use the restroom. They had indoor plumbing and everything. It was a nice place. Did you not hear about the Indian, the acrylic arrowhead? I mean, you don't get one of those just at an old dump. You gotta go searching for that. So, oh my gosh, holy cow! I just saw what time it is. Texas Jen, I have to go.
No, I didn't hear a word you just said.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't hear me say that I have to go? I really don't think she's heard me.
I didn't. I hear you now, but I didn't hear you for like the last 10 seconds.
About the trailer or the peeing off the deck part?
You said you didn't pee off the deck and you don't smoke. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, so I didn't fall off the back of the trailer. Is
Did
what
you
I'm saying.
pee off the back of the trailer?
No, I used the toilet. Like a civilized person. This was a nice manufactured home. Matter of fact, it changed. Like I started years later. I actually went to a manufactured home show. I was like, man, this is a good idea. And then the only thing that stops you from actually taking that one step further is you constantly think about tornadoes. I was Splinter. I was Splinter. How the heck did I get a splinter? God knows I'm not doing any physical work.
See, I feel like I'm in chat. I need to be tapping squirrels.
Yeah, you do that a lot. You distract me. Well, listen. I've had fun, but it's almost 2:30.
It's only 1:24 Central Standard Time.
That's what I'll tell everybody tomorrow. I'll be like, listen, you guys, I'm on Central Time. I'm on Texas time. Son of a gun, how did I get a splinter in my finger? I hate splinters.
Where'd you get a splinter?
Do what?
Where'd you get a splinter?
I have no idea. That's what's
Are you
very.
into manual labor?
No. God, no. Do I sound like a manual labor person?
Well, I did ask White Rabbit if you really do mow the yard, and she said yes.
Why'd you ask that?
Because I wanted to know if you really mow the yard, if you were just like making it up.
So I could get off streams?
No, I just.
Oh, see, I need a yawn button at that point. Did somebody yawn? Did one of you guys cause me a yawn? Texas Jen, I want you to know, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Mm-hmm. This has been one of my favorite streams.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm being sincere.
You say that to all the girls. You don't even know what to say.
No, I was trying to think. I was like, well, yeah, I don't know any guys that have been on here except
Morning.
for Ryan Upchurch. I mean, honestly, I mean, Gualaball, he didn't count. Fallstorm, he didn't count. Yeah, well, this has been a pleasure. Um, well, you know what? That's better than saying, it was average.
Well, you know what? This was my first stream, and I really appreciate it.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that's your first thing. Thank you, Michael Malloy. Michael Malloy's been waiting on pins and needles to go start his own stream. He's
Well, now
got.
I'm gonna go on Michael Malloy's show.
Oh, yeah.
He always asks for us to come up, and I'm gonna go on his show if he asks me.
There you go, Michael Malloy. You can say it's your girlfriend from Texas, and then get your girlfriend from Montana jealous, and you know what that means? They're fighting over you. That's awesome. That's the way you do it. You're not laughing at me.
Oh, my Barrett, I've had batter, but I didn't get crabs. Do you gotta be so grumpy?
What? Who said something about crabs? Oh, Mike. I didn't mean to hit that a second time. Oh my gosh. Melissa Jane's dying. She's like so much fun. We gotta get her back up here too. Well, listen, when will I see you next time?
What?
When will I see you again?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I can't hear you. You keep going in and out. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Well, I'll be around tomorrow.
well, are you gonna come on?
What's tomorrow? Friday?
I don't know. I don't know. I think
Thursday.
it's tomorrow Friday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. You don't have streams on Thursday unless you're gonna go on like.
Yeah, I stream every day of the week. I try to. Get over.
I'm just trying to give something, not laugh, and just see if you would talk first.
If I would talk to birds. Is that what you said? Okay, all I know is that Michael Malloy is waiting for you. Guys, go check out the Michael Malloy show. Texas Jen will be on panel. You know, Michael Malloy, I have a question for you. So, like, everybody calls it panel to come up here. I don't like that word. I don't know why it bothers me. I feel like, I'm like, no, it's not a panel. A panel's like what you do when you talk about, like, I don't know, something, I don't know, criminal or something. Some conspiracy. I don't know what to call it, though. I know it's you're like, I don't care, you loser. Put Jen over here. Jen, are you gone? Have you already gone over there?
I just couldn't hear you, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look at this. Texas Jen, read your page.
Oh,
So
thank you, Michael Malloy.
there you go. He wants you to come over, get on the panel, talk to him. We love that. And you know what, guys? I have nothing else to say, but I want to say again, I want you guys, listen, I say this stuff every time. I know I draw it out, goodbyes, all that stuff. But I mean this, y'all. Please be careful out there. The boogeyman is everywhere. You got to take care of yourself. We look out for each other. God, man, the new thing is protect your YouTube channels. And, guys, honest to goodness, man, watch out, cover your six and everything, guys. I love y'all. Thank you for coming here. Thank you, Texas Jen. You're an absolute angel. And I mean that. You know I mean that.
Yeah, we'll talk soon.
You think so?
Love you all.
All right.
Well,
Good night.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.